That didn't work too good. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom
And Ruth,
from Tom
from
and
onward.
Ruth Philippine Adventures. Good morning.
Wait.
What happened? Yeah, we put it up that way. We always do that. So we just put the camera down like this. This is just the camera. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody today? Let's see who's online.
Time you get up late.
Tom got up late this morning. I did. We literally woke up 20 minutes ago. No, 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry, 30 minutes ago. And got up late today. It's 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 I don't know, it's abnormal. I can tell. Look at my hair. It's the best it's looked in years. Ruth is checking to see who's online here. So good morning, everybody. All right. Good morning, Mark King. Morning, Mark King. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, Mitch Bromwell. Good morning, sir. How you doing this morning?
Tom, I will be sending you a question about your residency in Florida by way of Ruth.
Okay, Long.
Okay, lang.
Okay, Long. Good night, Rax. Good morning, Rax. Rax, you leaving? Thank you, Rax, for coming on, my good friend. Thank you. Good morning, good night. Patatul, good morning. Mr. Mitch Bromwell, high five. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. We really appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Rax, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Rax? Just stopping by for a moment. Driving home from working on a movie set at Universal Studios. How is Universal? Is it open? Is Universal open?
Universal Studio.
Universal Studios, is it open? Does it have the people coming in the park? Rax, Mitch Bromwell, see you later after the movie. Okay, Rax. All right, thank you. John Shoemate, good morning, John Shoemate. How you doing, my good friend? Carl Wilkinson, good morning. 2 a.m. in Belgium. Good morning. Wow, that's early.
Mark King, good morning.
Morning, Mark King. How you doing, Mark King? Carl Wilkinson, 2 a.m. Belgium. Rax, good morning again. How you doing? Parabiology 101. Mount Boontag, good morning. Parabiology, good morning. Loomis 1210. Oh my goodness, how you been, my good friend? Haven't seen you in a while. 8 a.m. No, 5 p.m. in Los Angeles. Good morning to you there, as always, and thank you for your time, and thank you for your time. We appreciate everybody's time and spending their valuable time with us today. Here we are live in Mindinao, Philippines. Hey, should start a radio show. We're live here in Mindinao, Philippines. It is now 81 degrees outside. The temperatures today should stay at 81. This afternoon we should have cloudy skies. Mark King, Rax, thank you for your time. Scooter B. Scooter, I sent you an email last night. Hopefully you got it.
Good.
Mr. Scoot, how you doing? Here, have this one. Oh, you don't? Okay. Scoot, how you doing this morning? Good morning. How is everything, Mr. Scoot? How is everybody doing today? How is life here in the Philippines after being married a little while? Here, let's see here. Let me move this a little bit this way and see if it's a better fit. Maybe better. Of course, you see solar now. This is my first cup, not even my first sip yet. So here we go. Here we go. So good morning. How is everything? You know, I was thinking this yesterday. My life here in the Philippines, I am oblivious. I am oblivious on what happens anywhere outside my box. And even all the Americans and all the foreigners living here in the Philippines sometimes are oblivious of what's going on outside their box. They're not living in France or England or the United States or Brazil or what country you're from. And I talked to Mark Jones about that a little bit. We are in a box here, and I don't see what goes on outside my box other than what's here in this world. And it creates a problem sometimes whenever I answer something and I answer it, and I may not know. I may not know all the circumstances led up to that point, because I only see what I see here and what they let me see on TV. As we know, everything on this earth, we don't get to see everything on TV other than what they let us see. And what I mean by that, we don't get to see all the news. We get to see pieces, parts of the news. We do have Fox here. We do have CNN. But sometimes they're over one stream or the other, and they do their own agenda. In other words, instead of reporting the news, they are the news. You know? But anyway, I had to say that. And I could not believe. Ogre, good morning. Flight time. Flight times are not available as of yet, but I tell you what, they are trying to open up more flight than other than the 1 or 2 a day that's coming in some of the areas. They reached out to some of the people, to some of the companies to have more flights. As you know, PAL is located here in the Philippines, and they're based here, and they're trying to extend and have one more flight besides the 1 flight a day, or 2 flights a day, depending what area they're flying out of. Flying out of New York or Los Angeles or even Dallas now. You started early tonight. It's same time. I started the same time. Same time I always do. Yeah. How's my internet doing, guys? My internet okay? Evening all. Best time to Stinky Ogre. Good morning, Ogre. The old games. Good morning, good night. I don't understand your language. How can I write in the comments, Phil? You just did. You just did. How's your channel, Parabology? And this sounded like a good topic. Looking forward to hearing what you have to say. Thank you, thank you. And because I'm Brazilian, I don't understand a lot. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to understand a lot. We are. Let's see. We are. Oh, I see. Okay. We are streaming on another stream, and that's the reason we're getting different streamers from different parts of the world. We have 16 on our other stream. We're streaming different streams from other countries, and what it is, we're having a lot of new people come on our streams. Here, Ruth and I, what we started doing is we started trying to extend our audience other than what we have on YouTube, and what it's doing is we're having new people come on, so it's really fantastic for that. Mark King, good morning. Mark, what'd you have for dinner? I forgot to ask you.
Ice cream.
Ice cream, ice cream. Mark King, ice cream. Brazilian Dion Games, good morning. Welcome on our channel. Thank you so much. I'm Brazilian, and I don't understand a lot, okay? Hey, you know what? Thank you for coming on our channel. We appreciate anybody coming on. It's okay. Just say anything you want to say. So, it does not matter. As long as you keep it clean, you know. Word that way. But Ruth and I, this is my second sip of coffee, Ogre. Well, what was that look? Huh? What, coffee?
There's no sugar. You don't put sugar.
No, I put sugar in her tea. We ran out of Ruth's coffee, her 3-in-1 coffee, and she's not happy about it. She don't like it. Is that a bad face? Oh, okay. Let's see the happy face. Go like this. Go like this. Happy face. Yeah. I know. I'm out of my coffee too. We just ran out. It's end of the month. No, it's first of the month. We need to go to the store. Okay, so welcome to our stream today. Rickshaw, good morning, Rickshaw. How you doing? New to your channel, and this sounded like a good topic. We look forward to hearing what you have to say. How is it in our marriage? Would you say, darling?
What?
Our marriage, after years of being married. How do you like being married to me?
It's good.
It's good. Okay.
How many years?
4 years, right? 4 years. So
this month, before years.
4 years this month, yeah. So how would you say our relationship has done?
Getting stronger.
Getting stronger, yeah. You're not as, and I'm not as unsure. Also, what I mean by that is I'm understanding the culture better. The culture can actually be an eye opener sometimes, right?
And that is more acceptable on rice.
Yeah, I eat rice now. Yeah, there was I have to eat rice every meal, and I'm not happy about it. Yeah. Breakfast this morning, we're having peanut butter and crackers this morning for breakfast because of the speed of our live stream. We ran late today. We have these live streams on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday morning at 8 a.m. And on Monday mornings on her stream. So yeah, so yeah. Good night. I don't understand the language. How can I write in your comments, Phil? Just take your time. Just write in there. How you new to your channel? It sounded like a great channel. Brazilian and don't understand a lot. It's okay. You know what? Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
Just listen and you will learn more.
You'll learn more English and learn more. In other words, I could speak slower and it would help a lot. I could speak slower and it would help a lot. Good morning, Rickshaw.
Rickshaw, Philippine.
Howdy, howdy, Rickshaw. Give Chi Chi some black coffee. Scoot. She needs it. She needs it.
That's by it.
By it. Philam Islanders. How you doing?
Islanders.
How you doing, my good friend? Thank you for coming on and spending your valuable time. What's for breakfast? We're actually having crackers and peanut butter, and pretty good. Just something to sustain us until a little later. we rush. We're out of bananas. We're out of stuff. We just gotta go to the store. We're living in America, dream living in the Philippines. Exactly, Rickshaw. Don't you find that the news and stuff like that is very important on what goes on outside out in USA, but it's not as if I have it on all the time, you know?
Why Scoot is not tell?
Oh, Scoot. Okay, what? I'm eating rice right now. You're eating rice? You are? Hey, Scoot. I'm still waiting on that recipe you're going to send us on that mushroom. Dieter's Games. Have you ever thought of coming to the B? I haven't. I would like to come to Brazil. I have not been. I would love to come to Brazil.
Brazil
Beautiful country. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if the how you go there, you have to apply visa first before you fly out.
Yeah. Visa first. And it's a beautiful country. I have a close friend of mine married a Brazilian woman, and really wonderful lady. They get along fine, good couple, happy couple. He goes to Brazil, spends 3 months in Brazil, and then rest time in the USA and Florida. He loves Brazil, but he met her. She was working in US on a visa. I came to my English is not that good. It's okay. It's okay. Your English is fine. Your English is fine. How did Ruth do that video? Ruth loved that video you sent me the other day. Ruth loved it. In fact, there was one where people get swept over by the waves and all that. It's crazy, huh? Mm-hmm. And the things people do, Mark, is stand out as the waves come and they're watching it, and the waves knock you down and take you off. It probably hurt you, you know. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm Brazilian, okay? Yeah, no worries, my friend. Yes, I put pie. You get Miss Fake and Blessed Breaks News, Facebook, and garbage like that. Yeah, I don't get all the news, Scoot. It just comes in, Scoot, like.
The news sometimes I follow is ABS-CBN.
Yeah, ABS-CBN. That's how I found out about the other day about all the news stuff is ABS-CBN. ABS-CBN, the station here, or was. Kevin T, good morning. Kevin T, how you doing this morning?
Serge, good morning, Serge.
Mr. Serge. Hello, Tom and Ruth, Dear Scoot, Mitch, Mark, Ogre, Philip, Pat, Rax, Kevin, John, Mark King. Good morning, Mr. Serge. How you feeling, my friend? I understand that you got a new haircut because I got a haircut. You got a haircut, and your haircut is better looking than my haircut. That's what I understand. That's what I hear. I'm teasing with you, Serge. But I did hear you got a haircut or a hair trim. Hi, Linda Loomis. Serge is saying hi to Linda Loomis. Uh, Scooter saying hi. Uh, okay.
You cannot put that one because that's my account.
Oh, okay. Here is night and day there. Here it is at night and daytime there. Yeah, exactly. And it's 8:20 in the morning here, a.m. here in Mindinao, Philippines. Don't worry about it. 8:20 in the morning. Got to bed early last night because tired. We're tired, and I don't know why I was tired. I didn't do anything yesterday afternoon. Took a nap. Storms came through. It wasn't too bad. Russ Savage, how you doing, my good friend, Mr. Russ? How's Russ? How's your? The big question: how is your family? How is all your father-in-law and everybody doing? They doing okay? Hopefully they're well and good and feeling well today. And Serge, how you doing, by the way? Are you feeling okay? And everything okay with you? Scooter is saying, Tom, let us face the fact that no matter what you do with your hair, it's still attached to that face. It's like no matter what I can do, you're right. It is attached to that face. Someone said the other day, says, Tom, your face, what's different with my face? It's the same face I always had. They're doing better. That's the thing. We're here. And if I hear, and sometimes we do that. You go ahead and eat, darling. Just sneak off just take that cracker.
I will hide first.
You're gonna hide? She's afraid to eat on camera. We got up late, 20 minutes late, and so and that's what happens, And thank you so much. So how's the stream today, Scoot? Is it coming in okay? Let's see here. Search. Hi, Rustja. Mark King. Yeah, okay. J Mag, good morning. J Mag, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming on. From Washington State. How is everything with you? And hopefully you're doing well today. We got a lot of newbies coming on. We should have quite a few newbies come on in this next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We're starting a new streaming setup and stream to other channels, other things. And so we're going to have. No, I can't see your head. Can you see her head? Let's see. Let's see. Serge is saying, Scoot. Okay. The nature of your country is so beautiful. And thank you so much for that. Our country is beautiful. When you keep squirting back like everybody saw you eating. Thank you so much. The country itself is a beautiful country. The culture's really beautiful people. They could be a lot of calamities here, and the people itself is really, really beautiful and nice and things like that. Yeah, here it is at night and daytime there. J Mag, let's see. Okay, no matter what you do with that face. The Checha Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Parabiology. So you're joining Life in Mindinao. You're happy there in the USA. Is it dangerous? Parabiology. It is very comfortable here. It's not dangerous. I enjoy it here. It's one of the great cultures of coming here.
4 years now here. 4 years.
Yeah, I've been here 4 years. No, I've been here 5 years. We've been married for 4 years.
6 years.
I've been here 6 years. RR just straightened me out on that, and she's right. We've been married for 4. I was listening to her and said what she said, and my wife is like me. She can't keep up on what year we're in. A lot of times she has to ask what day it is also. Yeah, happier. I am happier here than I was in USA yet. Working and going home and lonely and really not enjoying life. And you going down to the pub and the life I was headed down was not, huh?
Pub?
Yeah, pub. Yeah, pub. There's not a life I was going down and going out to eat and not eating well, not taking care of myself, and just really just kind of like nonchalant. A lot of it is finding having someone that's with you, and having someone together with you, and that is kind of on the same page with you. It's really nice. Um, Parabology. So yeah, I'm enjoying it here, and I enjoy it. My wife enjoys it. Uh, you guys talking there? Oh,
Sign language.
uh, let's see. What do you think of Brazil? I love Brazil. What do you think of Brazil?
I just saw Brazil in some video. It's
Yeah.
Ayo, ayo.
So what do you think about Brazil?
It's nice.
It's nice.
I like their dance.
Yeah, she said she likes the dance, the Brazilians. Boy, they can really
Where?
dance. They
Where?
can really dance.
Long skirt
Yeah, long,
and
beautiful skirts, the colors, beautiful
hair.
colors. They can really dance. Do a good job dancing. Applying for U.S. passports, Philam, this next week, and dual citizenship for the wife and kids follow. Feeling excited. I'm so excited for you, and that's really nice.
And then
Yeah, I'm really excited, and that's nice. You're doing that. And you know what? I know that you'll feel a lot more excited too. You kind of get all that stuff behind you, and then get it finished, and it's all okay. It's really a good feeling. Mark King, Tom, uh, not that one. The one I was talking about was mind blowing, phenomenal. You might not want to watch it alone. Oh yeah. That was a good one. Ruth did not see that one yet. Ruth did not see that one. She was at church when I watched that one. Yeah, that mind blowing things is really something else, right? That's where I'll show it to you later. Foggy here in Seattle, Washington. Seattle is foggy. Yeah. You know what? San Francisco get a lot of fog too, right? Seemed like every time I was there, it's getting fog. No haircut for the last 3 years, only beard cut. No haircut. Oh, okay, it's just a beard cut. She said you shaved off this, right? Right? That's what she said. And I was teasing her about it. And I said, he looks very guapo. So I was saying hi to Serge, but it's dry. We'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's dry. I'd take it dry too. Parabology, grass, Philam, Islanders. Yeah, parabology. R in the Philippines saying, Scooter, I have a new haircut too, but yes, face is still the same. Good morning, Tom and Ruth and everyone here just listening. R in the Philippines
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash.
Use the spoon.
I have a new haircut too.
But yes, it's still the same.
Yeah, you know what? I noticed you cut your hair.
Short.
I like the color. It looks good. It looks good on you. You look very, very guapa.
Her friend's teasing her.
Yeah?
Your hair color is like the broom.
Oh! They told her that like the broom? Your hair color's like the broom? I do.
Her friend keep teasing her.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's a nice color though. I like the color of the hair. And you know what? A lot of Filipino colors. I saw one the other day had a golden blonde riding on a motorcycle, and I was looking and go, "That's golden blonde." And I said, "I wonder if that's." And there are American here, by the way. There are American ladies here, and I said, "Listen, I wonder if that's American." It was Filipina colored her hair, but there are American women here. You'll see them. A lot of them are missionaries. A lot of them are just here visiting. I don't know anything or how they even got in the country or anything about it, but they're here and been here and leaving and going out and just got here, John Shoemate. Do you have any pets? John, I do not. I don't have any pets.
No pet.
I don't have any pets at all. Me. RR. RR's not my pet. She's my beautiful, beautiful daughter. Let's see. The tell Chichi, we can see her now. She eats. I know. I was telling her we can see you eat when you're in the floor. Yeah, it's good. How could you not? You look. Okay, look at the height of this one. We saw you eat, but it's okay. You were hiding. Mm. Go ahead, do that. Do the happy face. That's a that's a that's a woman. That's a woman. Whoa! A man. Well, how can I say? A man will keep his pretty well same mannerism. If a guy wakes up grouchy, he's going to be grouchy. But a woman can switch like a drop of a dime. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Before I get beat up, I take it back. Or Judy, y'all. Oh, man.
Judy says she has date with Chris.
Oh, you got a date? Oh, awesome. Congratulations, Miss Judy. I tell Chicha was here, and now she eats so much. J. Mag, Mindinao is stunning. Lots of virgin territory untouched by civilizations. J. Mag, you're exactly right. There are areas here I guarantee those footsteps have been on. Guaranteed. Especially here in Mindinao.
I did not do much.
No, you didn't eat too much. No, we just could see you eat. You thought you were hiding, but I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but we could still see you. Yeah. So, Mindinao is stunning. Lots of virgin territory untouched by civilizations. Look at her. Loomis, Surge. It's dangerous. Moragua is worse. I'm telling you, expert. Yes, good.
Don't want somebody.
Yeah, you don't want anybody coming in.
It will be crowded.
Yeah. Phil M. Islanders 101 saying hi. Thanks for that. And you know what? It's true though. It's true. There are quite a few Americans moving to Mindinao. Mindinao is such a big. Bukidnon is so big. Mindinao is big.
I saw American the other day.
Yeah.
It's new face to me that I didn't
Yeah?
see
Here?
him openly in town.
Yeah.
I went to the post office, but I think the post office is known him a lot. Like maybe he's stay here a long time.
Yeah, I just don't see him. Right?
Go there, then the manager saw him and said, "Get his smell like that."
Yeah. Well, I can see it now. Chicha dancing in a Mardi Gras parade, a jewel-covered G-string and bra.
Ah! No.
Gary Slowpoke Guillery. I'm on again. Where you been? My friend? Been on the boat. 80% of the year. Just got off the boat Tuesday. Returned to the D. Wow, Gary Slowpoke, you've been on the boat, huh? That's a long boat trip. You've been out. Where'd you go? Gary, it's nice to see you. Where did you go? Serge, hi, Gary. RR, thanks. Yeah, Serge, hello. Gary Slowpoke, destruction of my house from Laura. When I'll get a break, retain the lawyer to get to Sharon here. Oh, I see. Hey, Gary, you know what? Were you doing Cross Atlantic? Did Rodney Gall still have his boat? Rodney still got his boat, right? Rodney Gall? Yeah. Mike Wickham, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Mike. How you doing, my good friend, Mr.
Jane, good morning.
M. Jane, Mr. Doug, ride for life, fit for life, Mr. Doug. Hey, Mr. Tom. Hi, team, and Ruth, and subs, and good morning, Mr. Doug. Welcome. You might want to get a pet, so we'll let you know if the ghost is in your house. Yeah, exactly. Hey, don't have to worry. I have a walk detector. It's automatic. If a walk comes around my place, Miss Ruth and RR will know about it. Believe me. There are many ghosts that they look around for it, especially at night. My service here is not good. Video's very sporadic, and I probably won't hear you. But thanks, Laura's service is next to nothing. Well, I tell you what, Gary, nice, and thank you for coming on, my good friend. Thank you for spending your time. Stay safe, and hopefully you can hear us and see us. Mark, good morning, Mark. How you doing, my good friend, Mark? Serge,
Mark
good morning.
Music, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mark Messick. Thank you so much, Mark, for being such a loyal supporter. Mark, Mike, M. Jane, Scooter, all, Kevin Nash, Serge. Did I say hi to Kevin Nash? Didn't he? Kevin Nash. How are you, Mr. Kevin Nash?
Just listening. What you cook tonight?
What'd you cook tonight, Kevin Nash? Uh, let's see. Serge saying hi. Mark, MJ, Mike Wickham. Good morning, Mike Wickham. Scooter.
Scooter. Wait till they get up in the mountain by me. No expat over there could come there. My brother-in-law came one time and had to run back to Valencia before it goes dark.
Got dark. I tell you what, Scoot, you're up there by Mountain View College. You're way up in there, man. I tell you, that's a long road too.
Far.
It's a long ways trying to get up that mountain. I'm telling you, you better have. Now it's all paved, as you probably already know. Your sister-in-law probably told you it's paved now all the way to Mountain View, and it's what a nice drive. Is it 4 lane or 2 lane? I forgot. 2 lane. It's 2 lane. 2 lane. Good morning, MJ. Scooter Tom. I will show you. Wait till I'm there. I'll show you how to use a drone and make a flying walk. I will fly over the house one night and show you. Well, we hear things in trees out there all the time. You know, like
No, that's wind.
that's wind. Oh, okay. We hear things like wind's really blowing heavily in that one tree. Look at that look. Look at that look. Look at her look. You know what?
I will not go out.
I just love to see her response. I just love to see her response. I do it to get a response out of her. I do it to get a response. Have you ever seen anything outside at night, honey? Me either. I'm not. Frogs. Yeah, I haven't seen anything either. So it meant a lot of
I
frogs.
saw Daddy's friends, the frogs.
The
They're
frogs, many
singing.
frogs. Yeah, many frogs.
Yeah, they're singing.
Yeah, singing. The frogs like to sing, don't they?
Yeah, like Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy loves a lot of frogs.
He's sleeping.
It's about 15 kilometers past NBC at the end of the road. Oh my goodness gracious.
Don't tell us you will not go out.
I know. I can't say it because she won't go out anymore at night. I did hear something in let me tell you something. All right, I gotta tell you something. I'm out throwing out garbage and whatever. It's, I don't know, 8 o'clock at night, dark, and I didn't have lights back there at that time. So I'm back there and I'm throwing that away. And as I'm walking out there, it's no big deal. As I turn around, something was in the tree. Well, have you guys ever heard something that's really big, that you hear the wind whoosh, whoosh, like this, right? I'm thinking, what is that? And whatever is big in that tree was woof, woof, like huge.
Imagination.
No. Then the leaves are doing, and I saw the leaves falling. I go, what in the world is that? Right? Then when it made a sound, I kind of skedaddled to the house like a little boy. I go, what in the world is that? And it was still, there's nobody outside.
I thought Daddy is
I came in, my eyes are bright. I go, I don't know what that was in that tree, but it won't be, it scared me actually. But it's more of a scare of like, somebody walking up beside you and scaring you. Big Daddy Professor, how you doing, my good friend, Big Daddy? Don't make me roll after, Mike T.
Good morning.
Mike T, thank you.
MK Show, morning.
High five to Mike T, thank you. And Arlene. How you doing, Arlene? How's Mr. Bruce? Did Mr. Bruce like his new phone? It kind of like he didn't like it, but he liked it. Did Mr. Bruce like his phone? So good morning again, Arlene. Don't make me roll after it. How you doing, Mike T, man? How is everything with you? Scooter. Oh, Gary Slowpoke is saying, I hope y'all doing well. I saw your notification when I opened YouTube. Missed watching the videos and live streams. Man, we miss you coming on, Gary. We miss you coming on. I understand about the internet. That's for sure. We understand that. It comes on and off, on and off. I'm lucky to even have a stream today. We really are. We're very lucky to even have a stream today. So, Scooter. Tom, I will wait. I will show you use the drone to make a flying walk. Yeah, he already said that. Scooter, skeleton lights and put on for the gals. Exactly. Do that and see what happens. You'll have everybody in the neighborhood. You may have bolos thrown at that thing. People will be throwing bolos at it. Welcome, Marlene. Yes, Search is right. Welcome, Search. What my wife does for the noises tonight, turn on the aircon. Turn on the aircon, exactly. Keeps the noises out. I don't hear anything. I get in that room. I don't hear anything at night. I mean, I'll hear a rooster or karaoke, of course, because they're playing and it's loud, of course. I still hear dogs and stuff, but it's not as bad as it was before when I had the block house. Hello, Big Daddy Professor. How you doing? How is everything? I saw you doing that shower the other day. You did a good job on that, the concrete and everything in that shower. You're a busy man, and thank you for coming on. Don't make me roll after. It was an owl. You know what? Probably, probably it was probably an owl. It was whatever it was, pretty good size, and it did make a noise when I left. It actually scared me. It probably was an owl. Waiting for the snake, a cobra. You gotta see me run though. I did run. Let me tell you something. This old fat boy can run. I was at the front of that back of that house. It's 20 meter, right? 20 meter to this house within 1 second. I was scooting across there pretty good. MK is saying, Serge, how are you? You guys talking? Tom, you ran away from a small cobra like a schoolgirl. I did. You know what? I had how many bolos out there to get that cobra? That cobra was something else, man. I don't want to be fighting that thing. There was a 9-foot black cobra found in Cotabato. And it was black. The head was black. And it was 9 feet long. Man, I tell you what, you have seen the guys carrying that bad boy. Of course, they killed it. You guys talking. Hey, Tom, what's behind you right now? I just seen your curtains move.
It's still early.
Still early. If you saw curtains move behind me, I'd be running. I'm telling you right now. I'll be gone. The Ruth, I come in Ruth. And they didn't say Ruth for about 2 or 3 days. When I told her about it, she goes, really? I go, yeah. Now, what will walk on a metal house? What will walk on a metal house? And what will walk on top of my expandable house so I can hear them walking? What would walk on top of a metal house? And what would walk on my house and I could hear it walking?
It's cat.
Okay? That takes with wide walks. So cat is on top of that expandable house.
Tom.
How in the world would a cat get on top of that expandable house? There's no trees or anything around it. But really, how would a cat get up there?
Yeah, they climb.
A rat. Must have been one big rat. You can hear the crinkle of the, But my roof here is pretty sturdy. We have many people on a roof at one time, but I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know what it is. What do you think it is?
It's Daddy Tom.
It's Daddy Tom. I'm laying over there in that room with you. How could I be on the roof at the same time?
What time is it?
I don't know. Midnight, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
Your friend.
Okay. Frogs with big legs, big feet. Probably frogs with big feet and big legs.
Your friend.
Yeah. Hey, Tom, what's behind you? Exactly. You guys talking. Scooter, I talked with my wife-in-laws about Bukidnon. They all saw it isn't safe for foreigners. Ride for life. Yeah. There you go. Happy birthday. So ride for life, not safe. And you know what? Mr. Mike T's going to be living here in Mindinao with me. Over at CDO. Rick Morris is going to be here. Tom Shipman's here. There's many guys here. Many guys already here. James is will be here. Huh?
The tall guy.
Fed up. Raymond. Yeah, Raymond's here. Raymond's here. Fed up's here.
Raymond here since 2002.
Raymond's been here. Yeah, Raymond's been here a long time, since 2002. From Texas. Texas boy. James has been here a long time too, from Texas. James American from Texas. These guys, a lot of these guys are here a long time before I would hit boots on the ground.
The guy there is from Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
A long time ago.
And then, of course, as you guys know, Mr. Alton been here 38 years, on and off, all over Mindinao. He didn't like anywhere else but Mindinao. He's been to Luzon. He's been to Visayas. He's been everywhere. He's been Siquijor. He's been everywhere. He's lived in La Union. He's been to Baguio. He's lived in Baguio. He's lived all over the Philippines.
Yeah.
Out of all the places he's been, CDO was most favorite. He moved here because of his fiance wife, got married, and they were wanting to go back to CDO. But her family's here and this, that, and other. But that's his most favorite place in all the years. 38 years, his boots on the ground here in the Philippines. We talked about it often. And I would ask him many questions about it. As you guys know, we did many interviews, Mr. Alton. Really enjoyed it. But he was telling me one time I was there that CDO was his most favorite here in the Philippines. And I've actually heard from others that really enjoy CDO more so, and not just their CDO, but outskirts of CDO. You know, all around like Monlik, Fortich, whatever you have to pronounce that.
Don't make more after art is going to CDO.
Yeah, you're right. Don't make me roll after it. There's
Slim Jim.
Slim Jim's there. Yeah, yeah, Slim Jim, Mr. Slim Jim. Slimmer Jim. Let's see. I was an owl. Yeah, exactly. It was an owl. I don't want to miss anything here. Yeah, Mark teasing me there. Jim Dunlap, how you doing, my friend? Good morning. Good morning. How's Mr. Jim? Yeah, twin yellow shirts. She looks better in her shirt than I do mine. I look like a big yellow balloon walking around. Let's see. Let's see. I am fine, Daddy Professor. Arlene, how was everything with you? And how was life? I like it there. No expensive people are nice.
If you ask Mindanao is good, we said no.
You know, he's going to say no. Scoot's going to say no, it's not good. Don't come.
Say no.
No. Walk is there, Sir Tom. MJ, let me tell you something, MJ. If you were out there with me, you would have ran. You would have ran. And I can hear you screaming now. You would have said, woo! MJ's from CDO or here, right?
Dagumbaan.
Huh? MJ's from here. So there you go. Much better now, Ogre. Thanks, Stink. After mud bath. I tell you what, Ogre. I tell you what, you smell like a dreamboat. That's what Beta the Max said my hair looked like. I look like a dreamboat. I'll never forget that. I just read my haircut video he did. Said, Tom, you look like a dreamboat. Because he colored his hair, what was it, orange? He colored his hair orange, Benny did. Yeah, Arlene, it was a big stick. It's a 9-footer caught here in South Cotabato. And it's we just happened to see it on Facebook. Yeah, good morning, good morning. I will have to make a cat carrier for the drone and drop it off of the cat's roof. Exactly. Bigfoot is at Tom's house. Man, I tell you what, whatever it was, I'm walking on my roof. Like something heavy. Now, cat ain't going to make that noise.
It's Daddy.
It's Daddy. It's Daddy up there. Scooter, I'm sure it's nice. I rode my bike near there. Some of those central mountains is beautiful, but they say some areas are not foreigner friendly. Yeah, there are some areas. It's like going, it's no different than going to Detroit or somewhere and you're walking down the streets, or Orlando, Florida, or even Daytona Beach, Florida, believe it or not. Stream. Scooter, hello, especially when the wind is strong. Yeah, it's the pigeons.
Pigeons?
Yeah, it's pigeons, all right. Boy, we have quite a few birds, though, that do walk on our house and walk around our house. They've always done that, but it's always been something that I can easily kind of, get past in my mind when I'm sleeping. But whatever it was, there a few times. This happened. I live in CDO. The reason why I would live in CDO is because it's not as crowded, and Davos so hectic. It's got a big city, and I've been taken there quite a few times on the taxis.
Yeah, Davao is second.
The taxis, they'll take you on ask for more money and complain and this, that, and other. CDO, I just get in the car and go, and they charge me $1, $2, $3, and I'm out of the car. In Davao, it's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, and then they're trying to negotiate the price because there's 5 people. Tried doing that with Alton in the car, and the guy's trying to negotiate the price with him because there's 5 people, and it's only supposed to be 3. And have Alton, the American. Boy, he straightened that guy out in about 2 minutes. Tom, I will have to take you out to Copperfield with me. I'm thinking viral video. It would be. I'm going to tell you something. It would be. You'd have to bring a couple of 3 or 4 Filipino with you and bring Ruth and B-Joy. I'll go out there, me, you, and B-Joy go and Ruth and bring a couple of her cousins, where they can get the snake. Boy, they can pop those snakes pretty good, I have to say. They're really good with that bamboo stick. And I did not realize that they popped the snake on top. They had to kill it. It's the softest spot right here. I didn't know that. I learned that. I will be back living in Mindinao, but staying near CDL, but just traveling to other areas. CDL, there's plenty of places CDL to ride the bike. Beautiful areas, beautiful trails, everything else. CDL is huge, man. CDO is huge. It's beautiful and it's growing and it's just kind of like uncharted territory. Now, Slim Jim has been there a long time, and he told me he's been there. Slim's been there 20 years, huh? No, 20 years and no, perfect. 20 years and Slim is saying how it's changed so much, and he's been there. M. Kane, Paul Rosario. Good morning, Mr. Paul. How's everything with you? Glad to have you on. And thank you. Nice. Yeah, an RR. Yeah, thank you, Paul. Paul's here. He's living a life, and I know he's enjoying it. Jay Mack is saying, I was in Davao in 16, wanted to see Dutarte's town. Jay Mack, I tell you what, you wouldn't believe the town now. It's beautiful. It's nice. Of course, it's always been clean. It's a beautiful town. The traffic is getting to where it's almost unbearable. You trying to get in that town, it's unbearable. It's traffic. Traffic is really kind of like a catch you off guard there. It's a lot of traffic. Are doing her laundry? Yeah, it's a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. And it's growing. It was rated. There was another city is rated number 2 in Asia as people wanting to move to. It was Davao. The first one was somewhere in Thailand. I forget the name of it. There's a beach resort, but Davao was rated number 2, and then it filtered out to other places. Even since you've been here, it's changed. I don't know when the last time you were here, but it's changed. It's changed for me. The time I've been here, I go to an area and I go, when did I get that? When did I get that? When did I get that store? When did I get this store? And you can go to Don Carlos. You wouldn't believe Don Carlos now. It's just growing, growing, growing because the airport's down there. It's growing, growing, growing. Arlene, Scooter, I took looked sexy in my Manabo traditional dress, but BJ won't let me out of the house wearing it. I wouldn't either, Scoot. Scoot, I bet you did look cute in it. Get you and JG in one of those. You guys look really cute together. Walk was in CDO, Sir Tom, many times when I lived there. I tell you what, MJ, I didn't know what that was. It probably was an owl or something big or a hawk or an eagle or something. But boy, it scared the heck out of me. Bud Brown brother was farmer in Butuan City. His name is Lance. Yeah. And you know what? He has a really nice place there. Yeah, Butuan City. Yeah, and Lance. Yeah, he does. I was talking to Bud about that. Bud asked me where I live compared to where his brother lives, and we talked about that a little bit. And he's close. But Arlene, Ride for Life. We live in Zambales and Makati in Quezon City in 15. Then moved to Ilagan Bay and built my own in-laws home because I'd return years to travel for work. It's nice seaside life, but crowded. There are a lot of people wanting to move to the beachside and live that beachside lifestyle, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I enjoy the beach. I could have a house on the beach. It would not bother me a bit. I would love it. I would love it. Walk on that beach. I'd be on that beach all the time. Is that walk in CDL the men drinking too much? I figured out your outfit. I'm sure BJ, she's ready for her pan. Exactly. You better get the pan ready. Arlene, don't make me roll out. Says spinning a little bit. I'm showing good here, but it could be spinning. But, you know, what do I know, right? Jack Redmond, good morning, sir. How you doing this morning? How's Mr. Jack Redmond doing? Thank you for coming on, my good friend. What are you talking about? Scooter, hey, Jay, Mag. Yeah, traffic in Davao shocked me. The cabbie says this Dutarte's president got busier. Yeah, it's very busy. It's very busy there. And Big Daddy, you're having bad weather there? Yeah, it's always bad weather here. Fat slob jaw. So what's up? Jack Redmond, hey, Serge. You guys saying hi? So is it still spinning circles? I can always tell. I always look at the thing and see if it's having bad internet, and sometimes it just gets really bad sometimes. And we only been on. How long have we been on? Oh, it's 9. Oh, we've been on a while. Okay, good. I always, if I get a good hour in, I'm happy. I did not realize it's already 9. How is it living with my beautiful wife here in the Philippines and being married now 4 years, and being here in Mindanao? I have to tell you, it's been really enjoyable for me personally. It's been enjoyable for me. The downfall is the negative part for me is I've been unable to travel the way I want to travel and go what I want to do. I am retired, and I did want to do more. Uh, and you know, you're a slave to the school when you have a child, and they have to go to school, right? So it's not like you can just get up and go and travel around and take the child out of school. So people will say, well, Tom, why don't you go somewhere? Well, you can if it's on a weekend or they're out of school, but you can't just take your child out of school. But now during this honey badger situation, it's not a bad thing. We can easily um, but we can't travel anymore. Now, the surrounding areas are heavy. Like 83 people in Valencia has the honey badger. 20 something has it locally right down the road here. They have a few barangays around me shut down because of the honey badger. So it's not like we can just get out and scoot around and go where we want to go. And it's a different world now. Yeah, I see people that's doing vlogs and they're getting around like crazy. I saw a lady do a vlog. Or and I was watching this lady had 100,000 views, and she's riding on the beaches over there in Cebu. And I'm thinking to myself, they must did that video last year or something, and they're putting it on now. There's nobody wearing a mask. There's nobody. If you look at the videos these people are putting on, they're getting all these views. Nobody's wearing masks. There's no social distancing. The bus they're sitting right next to each other. I'm going, where are they at? They're putting a video on, and where are they at that they can sit next to each other? And there's no social distancing. So there's quite a bit of question marks there on these videos, and not just that one. We saw 3 or 4 of them like that. I'm going, where are they at? They're here in the Philippines that they can drive around on a motorcycle. We saw one up in Luzon. They're riding on a motorcycle, and the people around them riding on a motorcycle. Not one person with a mask on. And it got 88,000 views on this video. Traveling the Philippines and all these things. Traveling Joe, and okay. You guys are talking to each other. You guys talking. Nice shirts. Thank you, Jim Dunlap. Thank you, Mark King. Owls, tree rats. That was a long snake. Yeah, tree rats. Cats on a roof. Yeah, make a drone. Drop off cats on the roof. Yeah, I can't. So my Bigfoot is at Tom's house. Mark Manson. Hey, Mark. I tell you what, it sounds like he's got a Bigfoot for sure. Let's say something. Yes. Oh, I'm going backwards. Okay. Yeah. Or saying, Mark, I will have to take you out in the Cobra field. Let's see. I'm backed up here. Hold on. Okay. Jane. Sorry about that. You guys are talking. If I miss you, excuse me. I'm not here. Ruth is busy with yeah, traffic devil shocked me too. Yeah, me too. Bad weather. Yeah, bad weather is always here. There was a storm out, and it's like 3 or 4 storms they had set up. Yeah, I'm glad too. Jack Redmond said, doing great. Caught me 6 king salmon. Good fishing today in Michigan rivers. Jack, oh man, don't get Ruth started on that one. She wants to go fishing so bad she can't see straight. God, you don't have any more quakes. And me too. We're very glad we don't have any more. We have some, but it's not registering, or it's not enough that we feel that we don't know about it anyway. Ruth loves fishing. We can't there are lakes and streams here, but there's no fishing in them now. You can't go. You can't go fishing in them. Then they patrol them now. You can't do fishing because you just can't. I don't know why. Yeah, traveling there in mainland ain't what it used to be. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I enjoy the beach, but my wheelchair gets stuck. I need four-wheel drive sedan car with four men. Hey, Mike T. You know what? They have those things, those big wheel ones. You know what I mean? The really big wheel ones you could probably get. You know, put you in one of those, get it a little motorized. No worries, we'll get you some in. You come over and visit. We'll get you. We'll push you. We'll get you around. We'll get. There's plenty of guys around here. Heck, you know what? And that's what I have to say, Mike T. I love the culture here. Um, there was a lady that didn't have a wheelchair, and her family would carry her everywhere. If she needed whatever she needed to go to the bathroom, whatever, they would carry her to the bathroom and whatever. And she go they're leaving, they would carry her to their car, whatever, and they just double arm and just walk. And shout out to the wonderful people for that, because not everybody can have a wheelchair here. We have a lady in our church that we donated a church. The church did donated a wheelchair to one of the children, and it's so rocky where they live. They can't use it. I mean, it's very rocky where they live, and so going up and down the mountains is just impossible. It tosses her out, and it's just horrible for her to get up and down there. So they just end up carrying her. It's easier for them to carry her, and to get her up and down. And she has, I think it's cerebral palsy, and but they manage well. But they have a wheelchair now. But you can easily bring it to church, but then you have to carry it to the church, and you guys understand the problem with that. You got to bring it, and you got to take it, and then you got to pick it up, take it back. But if you're living in a city where you're constantly solid ground all the time and no rocks, you could easily do that. But even the rocks, there's always rocks around in the road somewhere. Mars, good morning, Miss Mars. Thank you, Miss Mars. Thank you for coming on, Big Daddy. It's okay. Hello, Mars. There's no mask on our beaches. Yeah, and you know what, Big Daddy? I noticed that. How come they're not wearing masks? They don't wear masks there in Daytona. You guys don't wear masks. I noticed that. They don't wear masks. Now here we're required to wear masks and face shield. Now we're really required to wear masks and face shield. Now get this: if you happen to be a Facebook person and post something on Facebook, as of today forward, you cannot post yourself a picture without having a mask on and things like that. And especially if you're with someone else, you can post a picture yourself, of course. But I'm talking about if you're with someone, you better have social distancing and a mask on and a face shield, or they're going to come knocking at your door. They're monitoring all Facebook pictures, and they will. They'll be knocking at your door. So, and they announced it on our radio station here in town, and so you better have a face shield and a face mask on. Now, if you're riding a motorcycle, you go down the road, you can't have a face shield on. But when you get out and you go do all the other things, they're required to wear a face shield. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The face shield, I have face shields. The face shields are a lot of hassle. They're a lot of hassle, and boy, it does make it hot wearing that face shield. It seems like to me they could just come up with a pair of glasses you could wear, and you could just wear glasses. You know what I'm saying? And then a face mask. But no. Happy birthday, sis, Miss Shan. Morning, God bless you. So whose birthday? Is your birthday? Is it your birthday, Arlene? Good morning. Happy birthday to you. If there are people that are stupid also, they also follow President's lead. Hello, Miss Mars. DJ, Steve D. How you doing, Steve D? How's everything going where you're at, my good friend? And hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm so sorry that you're not able to be here with your family and things. I know you have to work and everything, but shout out to you. Gary T, good morning, Gary T. How you doing? Does YouTube make things easier or hard to be a vlogger? It makes it hard. It makes it hard. They're making it hard. They're making it hard. They take away views. They take away subs. They take away views. They take away subs. They're always doing something that's different. They say they're helping you, but man alive, seems like always something new with them. The newest thing now is You used to be able to click on a channel here and go to that channel. You can't do that anymore. It seems like they just, I don't know. They're going to put themselves out of business. I know they're trying to help people, but it seems like they're heading down a road that it just seems like they're probably going to demonetize for me saying this, but they're hurting themselves in the long run because they're making it hard for a normal YouTuber to come on and start a channel and make it easy for them. It's just hard. They make it hard because you can have 400 subscribers and you say you get them high and you go the next day and you wake up and it's 320. Well, where'd they go? It's YouTube. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Mars Mitch. Good morning, Mr. Mitch. Almost home. Works 7 to 7. Universal projects being filmed in studios. Mitch, how you doing? How is Universal, by the way? Are they open? And can you go there? And is it, you have to wear a mask? What is the criteria there, Mitch? You were driving, I think, when I asked that question earlier. And how you doing? And thank you so much for the super chat. Timmy Ramjam, how you doing, Timmy Ramjam? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming on. We are blessed. Timmy Ramjam, we are blessed, my good friend. We are blessed. Just be able to be in the world that I am is I'm blessed, and I know that. Mitch, Mars, getting ready to go back. Beach Lion home, driving. 528. Boy, been down that road. No need when you're outside, yes, unless you can't do social distance. Yeah, Florida lifted all restrictions. Oh, they did, Jack? They did? Okay. That's the reason why I don't know then. J. Mag, good morning. Have a great one, J. Mag. Thank you, thank you. The state of Florida is not mandatory to wear masks. It's open free state. I see. All good here. It's the work is busy. So very busy. We have one from J. Mag, yeah. Where are they spending all the money to monitor all the Facebook to see if you have a mask, but they cannot feed a house of homeless there? Mark, that's the thing that yeah, the police are going to be monitoring monitoring the Facebook pages. They're going to be monitoring what is being shown. They've been monitoring all that for years anyway, but they're going to do it more in depth now. Apparently, Facebook made some enemies here in the Philippines, so we may or may not even have Facebook here anymore. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on with that. But so they're going to monitor all the inputs and outputs of Facebook now. A big day. Last week they lifted. Oh, they lifted all the things last week? Okay. Well, you know what? You never know what's going on with I see, I don't know. And that's what I was saying this morning. Sometimes me being here, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes when I say something or say something, a lot of times I don't know. But just like you guys are not here, and I can say stuff here that I know that maybe you don't know. And you guys know more than I know because you're there. And I may state something. And I never even realized how much, honestly, I never realized how much hatred there was on that side of the fence. And then how much love was on the side of that fence also. I did not realize that there's this group here that's this many, and this group here that's this many, that's a love-hate to the current situation there. I didn't realize there's that much hate. And so what causes me, and I go, wow, okay. Now, was it always there before? Am I just oblivious because I'm here? Maybe. Because I'm here in the Philippines, and what I see here is different than what it is in the States? Yeah. I don't get everything that I need to see, but I hope nobody does. Unless you have access or you're using a VPN or something like that, you can actually get in Chicago news and all that stuff. But a lot of times I live my life here, so I'm here, so I necessarily don't keep up with a lot that's going on there. I keep up with the news, of course, because of who I am and the elections and voting and the voting requirements and me voting and all that stuff. That and I will, and I have. So you just have to make that decision. And so, but I noticed that. I saw that. I put that post on about the president having it, And then I go, whoa, I didn't realize all that. Yeah, they lifted it. So President, it didn't block. Ephraim, good morning, Ephraim. How you doing? Not yet. It's not blocked it yet, but he is open door opportunity that he might and he will, possibly will. And don't put it past. It might happen. And if it happens, it happens. You know, I don't know what will happen, but he very serious to looking at. So all the municipalities, all the governments, everybody's now actually taking a closer look at it and making sure it's doing its criteria like it's supposed to. That Facebook is actually, and people are actually, if you're living in this area and you're in a group and you're taking pictures, you better have a mask and face shield on and social distancing, because just because. Yeah, and I hope he does it too. I mean, it's an easiest source of communication between point A and point B. It's the easiest source of information, meaning that if you want to talk to your wife or you talk to your boyfriend or something, you can go on Facebook, you can talk to Messenger, or you can call and just use the data, whatever. And that's nice. And I like that. I mean, I'm not a personal fan of it, but I don't know it. I don't have an account there. Ruth has the account on Tom and Ruth, and Ruth keeps up with that. And what that makes it really nice. And I need, for me, what I need to do is always try to learn that new stuff, and it's hard for me. I mean, it's hard for me to learn Facebook because I don't know anything about it. It's hard for me to keep up with it. You know. Yeah, Facebook out of his control. Yeah. Well, good morning, ma'am. Welcome. Thank you for coming on the stream today. Welcome, Miss Ruth. Finally got my wife back over here on the stream. You get our taken care of, all the stuff there. Okay. Good. So, let me ask you a question, darling.
No, don't ask.
No. Now she's teasing me. Let me ask you this: Do you think that Facebook will be blocked here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because most of Filipinos are on Facebook. How to say?
Communicate.
Yeah, before it's Friendster, right? Then the Friendster is gone.
What's it called?
Friendster.
Oh, Friendster. Okay.
Then gone. Then Facebook. I don't know what's next on Facebook.
Yeah. There's no
Twitter. Because Twitter is long time ago, but no.
Twitter.
Twitter, Instagram like that. That's not really. Instagram is just more on. It's like Pinterest.
It is.
More on.
What is Instagram? I don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is, but what is it?
It's Instagram.
You post picture there.
Instagram's picture only.
Yeah, like follow. Second on YouTube, Daddy.
Oh.
Second on YouTube.
Okay.
You can upload video.
I never figured out why you call it honey badger. I call it honey badger because I cannot say those words. The
COVID 19.
Yeah, I can't say those words online. They demonetize the channel. People say, "Oh, you can say the words," but they do and they don't. They do and they don't. They demonetize it, and they do it, or demonetize the video, not the channel. I'm sorry, the video. So they may take the video and demonetize it and say, "Okay, you're not going to get money on this video because you said the words. We tell you not to say those words, and you said them words. So we're going to demonetize your channel." And that's what happens. It's like Steve Montelli said one time. I was on his channel. He's a good friend, and he was talking about that. And sure enough, it was within 10 minutes I demonetized his channel. Not his channel, the video. And so that happens. In fact, my videos now, once they're loaded, YouTube will sometimes take an hour to process whether they're going to monetize it. Even though it's monetized and they go through the monetization, they keep all the money, the revenue, until it says it's okay. Kind of understand what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Philly, Brian, or all those guys, if they do a live stream and they do a video, if they check it and make sure it's okay, but sometimes they will say, we're going to put limited ads on here until we really check it. And then 1 hour, 2 hours later, after it gets whatever views, the ad revenue will actually go to YouTube instead
Let's
of
send
that
this
person. Huh?
Mitch.
Oh, thank you, Miss. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Thank you for sending me that, Mr. Mitch. Thank you for sending me that. I really appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Ruth said we got it.
You will read this later.
I will read this later. Steve D, it's all good. Work is busy. Yeah. Steve D. Mark, Tom.
Sis Mars, good morning.
Sis Mars. So all Search did was have his haircut. Yeah, mustache cut. So they are spending all that money to monitor all Facebook to see if you have a mask, but they can't feed the homeless there. There you go. Last week they lifted it. No, they didn't block it.
No, the things that they are monitoring on Facebook, the one who's posting pictures which is not wearing face masks and face shields and not keep social distancing, which against the protocol for the municipality of Maramag only. Daddy.
All right. Instagram is more posting of fitness. They're doing it everywhere. Duterte says he's doing it everywhere. I have Friendster before, but it's cool. But Facebook has become popular. Friendster's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, Friendster's gone.
I never heard of Friendster.
Friendster's gone 2010.
Oh, it is. You'll always find what you're looking for. If you look for haterade, you'll find haterade. If you look for it, you'll find it so good you ask yourself, what is it you're looking for? Exactly, Mark King. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Oh, my goodness. Hard to believe that censor for the truth. Here we are in 2020. What happens I notice, too, a lot of times, you don't really realize this, too, is we are in a different world. The norm as we have it now is guidelines. Will it ever be as it once was before? I think we've lost that. And I think we should search in our memory because I think it's gone. I wish it was back. I wish it'll always come back. I wish we could walk down the street and take a vaccine and all be 100% back good again and we go back to normal. But I don't know that we're ever going to be able to because they're always going to be on edge for something. This happens and then something else and then we're going to be back under that same umbrella again. And I don't know. That's just my Tom's crystal ball. You know, I don't know what the answer would be, but it's kind of scary, right? It makes you wonder about that. Good morning, Mars saying good morning, Miss Ruth.
Good morning, too. Bud Presley.
Morning, Bud Presley. Good morning, sir. How you doing? Hope you all have a great day. Good morning, Bud. My eyes are itching this morning. That means sinus that trees are blooming and things outside. Here, get that a second there, honey. Let me get this out of my eye.
Where are you at now?
Anywhere. Bud Presley. Morning, Bud.
From hard to live. Censored for the truth. What's that?
Oh, man, that's in my eye now. How you doing, Mr. Bud Presley? What are you doing?
Where are you at? I'm lost.
We go to Bud Presley.
Bruh.
Bud Presley. At the bottom screen.
I hope you all have a great time. Mine was wonderful. It's not.
Oh, hold on. I can't.
Imjin said I have Friendster before I was cool, but Facebook's become popular, so Friendster's gone. What? What's that?
I don't know. It's I have these.
Itchy?
Yeah, it's itchy and sinuses there. Here, take care of that. Just read that. My eyes.
Boy, Daddy, don't leave me here.
Read it. Go to Bud Presley. Read it. Go down. It's the very bottom, honey. Bottom.
Lot mo good. Martin.
Say hello. This is Ruth. I'm doing very well.
I don't know. I don't know this live stream, Daddy. That's why I cannot do live stream my own. Ephraim Dumla, what a month. Processors, hi, great to you. Larry Washington, Stam and Ruth, happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. How you doing? See, Bill, you do very well.
Just get him to say hi. What's that?
I don't know.
Gary T. You two are color coordinate. What would be the best way to impress a Filipina? For me, the it's very hard question. Yeah. Anyway, to impress a Filipino,
It's hard doing live streams.
it's
Really
not
is.
only the looks, the attitude.
Great point. That's right.
It's not
Ha.
the looks, because most
And
anyway,
the consistent
the
attitude. Consistent.
first,
Not happy today and sad tomorrow, right?
yeah, like attitude of a person, because even whatever handsome or guapo you are, then you have a bad attitude, and if you know how to respect, that's the most important things that Filipina more attracted to you.
Yeah. Sorry about that. My eyes are itching like crazy. It's they're blooms. I guarantee we got blooms going on.
It's very tough question, Mr. Gary T.
Gary T did it. Way to go, Gary T. God, you got her. You got her.
Yeah.
Again.
That's for me, but I don't know some.
So, Bud, thank you for coming on again. And
Presley said, "I'm doing great. The lady are calling me Elvis now."
Oh, Elvis. Okay.
Oh, Elvis Presley.
Yeah, Elvis Presley, Mr. Bud Presley. Hey, Bud, you been fishing? Did you catch you some fish? I saw you on the stream the other day. I said hi, and there were so many people on the stream that I got lost in the mix. So good for you, fish catching. Okay, what's next there, Mama? You got it. It's all in your hands.
I don't know. It's very difficult to do live stream. Like, that's why I will not do live stream if not Daddy Tom. Because I always depend on him. Because I cannot stay like talking same topic, then goes to the another topic. It's over my head.
Well, boy, give her a Facebook. She can work 5 pages at the same time. And that thing will be beeping like this. And then done. Easy.
In Facebook, you're just typing, not same here that it's showing your face and you keep talking.
Yeah. Well, I guess I don't know. Talked all my life, right? I don't know. But you talk all your life. You get her off the streamer.
Yeah, it's depend on if I can relate the topic.
Yeah. Well, what would you want to talk about? Well, that's a great question. Yeah, it was wonderful. This is Mars. Let's see, get down here. Gary T, your color carrying Ruth would be a great way to impress a Filipina.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Elvis
And
Bud.
consistency of your communication with a person, like, and honesty too.
Honesty. She's right. They will figure out if you're honest or not.
Yeah. Anyway, Filipino have instinct, like they can sense. What's that?
Yeah, it's a sense. It's a sense. If you're lying.
Even you're far, the way you type your messages, they can sense if you're telling the truth. Don't underestimate the Filipina. They're smart. It's so hard to do.
It's true though, but you're doing it right, Donna. You're exactly right, though, honey. You're right. A Filipino will know exactly how you type the word and when you type it.
Then when you are talking to her, like the way they can sense if you're tell the lies like that, or you're telling that this like this, because that's it.
And you know what, though, honey? How can you also tell? You can always tell by tones.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I have learned with this culture, with this culture itself, is you better know how to be. How can I say? Not humble. Not humble. It's wrong words. You better know how to communicate. You better know how to communicate well. What I mean by that is, if you say something that's out out of character, it's like see you later, alligator, and you walk away, and they think that you call them an alligator. You better know how to talk yourself out of that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm
Sometimes,
trying to say. You better know
sometimes
how to
you
talk
have to observe too that if
what
this
you're saying.
person can ride on some jokes, like because not all Filipina can handle like grain jokes. We call that grain jokes, like naughty jokes,
Yeah, they don't.
joke like that.
They don't like a lot. Don't like naughty. They don't like
So
pictures that are naughty. Some I do want to say this. There was there was one time when I was dating that she I would come on and I met this one and she says going on it was and she was more through the times that she's been on because she's dealt with foreigners so much. She was more open with her personality and she would
that's
say
line
bad
right
things.
there.
That's her liner.
I'm just laughing.
As you guys, look at that.
Ay,
See,
bayo.
yeah. Make sure you don't time anybody out. Daddy's done that. But that they were more open, and what I mean by that is because talking to foreigners. But if a lady is not talked to a lot of foreigners, she's going to be more quiet, but maybe a little bit more.
It's new to
The
them.
thought process to be thinking more
Mm-hmm.
on how to make sure that you're okay and you
And
understand them too.
also, Filipino will say they make sure that you will not be hurt by the words they're using
Yeah.
because most especially that they're still not really used to speak English. Like
Hmm.
they're still thinking how to express this kind of words that without hurting someone like that.
Right.
So
Right.
it's loading.
Yeah. Loaded in the old brain. Right. Where we at, darling?
Brother said, "Sorry, brother, when I'm on LS, I don't say
Yeah, I
any
know.
word."
That's exactly what I knew, and I knew that, Bud. Whenever I typed it, I said, "Hey, Bud, how you doing?" And I knew you were busy, and I know you can't see any comments. That's exactly right, and I knew that. I realized. I said, "Oh, you can't see my comments," but yeah, no worries, Bud. I knew you were talking. You were busy. Guess what? I've been eating all day. I bought
Ice
more
cream?
grapes.
Aye.
Grapes.
Grapes,
Oh, I
yeah.
want some good Concord grapes. Ruth, what is your favorite cake to bake? Tom, what is your favorite cake to eat? Gary T. High five. Great questions.
My favorite as for this time
Recent.
is the one that is uh vanilla cake.
Mine too.
My favorite.
Yeah.
And second one is a red velvet.
Yeah, red velvet
I,
cake.
chocolate is not really because it's popular like
Yeah.
you used to eat like chocolate cake, but that's the most favorite vanilla.
Yeah. The best way, Bill Pruitt said, to impress a Filipino is the same way to impress any woman. Some like money, some like looks, some like honesty and loyalty. In case you're telling them apart. Bill Pruitt. I was a little bit more harsh than I thought. I was really kind of harsh. I was really bombarding her with a lot of questions because I had gotten burnt and I was had a negative attitude to me. Is this something that you do? I want to get involved with a foreigner man, and we all do that. And so I was getting a little on the negative side, and I caught myself a few times like, okay, redo that statement because as you know, I'm talking not only to one Filipino, I'm talking to 10. Time. I mean, I had spare time. I wasn't doing anything anyway, sitting around the house. It's not like I was doing this during my job. It was not like I took away. It's just sitting at the house, and I wasn't shopping, but I was shopping. You know, she's gonna slap you, Mike, when you get over here. Half the time, you can't even know what I'm saying from my typing. I tell you what, I've typed a few typos. I've typed a few typos typing to you too. You go, what? What are you saying?
Are you okay?
Yeah. You remember that? Remember that you said to me one time, you have problem? What do you say to me one time? You have problem? Yeah. Remember you would say to me, you have problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have problem?
Yeah. I guess I didn't. I guess I did.
Gary T said, here the Philippines president is threatening to shut down Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they get mad because some of the like page of the soldiers like army,
Yeah,
like important pages, they deleted it. That that's the only way they can updates their
right.
new what's that activity ba? Then important updates, then Facebook delete it.
Yeah, what happened? Don't please make sure you attend. Oh, the stuff.
I mentioned many pages they are deleted.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're spinning. Let's
Jib
see.
Jam Row.
Good morning, Jeb Jam. How you
Good
doing this morning?
morning.
Welcome, welcome, Mr. Streamers. Yeah, he probably is. I just got here, Jeb Jam. Well, thank you for coming, my good friend. My favorite vanilla cake with coconut sprinkled on the icing or carrot cake. I got the ingredients to make a pumpkin pie and Philadelphia cream cheese pie with strawberry jam and swirled on it. Man, bud, you're making me hungry. Just typing that out makes me hungry, bud. You know? It's good though, right? Good for you, my friend. Oh, making me hungry. I'm starting to get a lot of circles now. Serge, long time. Oh,
Oh
man.
no.
Carl Fooning, good morning. True. True. 83 in this area up here, positive on honey badger. 23 positive on the honey
22.
badger. 20. Okay, 22. Mm, mm, all restrictions. Restrictions. Hard to get in, hard to get out. Can't get there from here. Hillbilly, good morning. I'm fine, Mr. Jeb Jam. Hope the same in your family. Hillbilly. So, Hillbilly, how you feeling? I'm hungry now, bud. You made me think about that swirly on top. Uh, you have if you have a friend or a family or some member that has someone that knows someone, that's the most important thing. I got lucky. She found me. And I got lucky that I was searching. I can't tell you. And when I found her, I wasn't sure that I would be with her, but I still had two or three others because she not only did she answer everything I asked her, she was always there whenever I would call and tell her, hey, is it okay we talk again this day? And I would be here this time. But she was there. Not everybody was always there. And I said, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. We're fine. And I said, you need anything? No, we're fine. Because I know you have to be needing something. He said, no, it's up to you. She said, it's up to you. If you want to do, fine. If you don't, fine. I'm okay either way. So I sent her a little bit, and then I kept sending it because you know what? I don't care who you are, and I'm glad I did. Did she need it? I don't know. I don't know. 2 days she wouldn't pick it up. I said, will you please go pick up the money, please? Uh, but what she did do when I got here, she had the money in her wallet. Had money in her wallet. Here's that money you sent me. I said, no, it's for you, an RR. Oh, I know it is, but here I said, no, you keep it. It's your money. You do whatever you want with it. You know, you and RR deserve it. It's for my girls. Um, put on the happy Chi. There it is. I love teasing her. Go like this. Um, Yeah, Elsa. Good morning, Elsa. Good morning. Good morning. Philippine, my paradise. Man, Mr. Ned.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Kevin T is saying, hi, Hillbilly. Uh, yeah, Hillbilly, I saw that. I saw that. I posted it on a post, and man, I saw that. Um, good morning, lifting weights. We're here lifting weights. Don't lift them too high. Where are you lifting them to? If you're lifting weights, where are you carrying them to? Bring them back to the house, will you?
Got back.
Oh, here we go.
Got back to
Here,
my
oh,
monthly shopping.
yeah, here we go. What is that? My wife had a man. Kevin T is saying, approach him once.
He reply was dead. Just take a bath. He said, why? He said, because you are fresh.
That's funny. Oh, you guys are funny. Got back my monthly food shopping. I tell you what, Hillbilly, we got to go this next week, or this week, or this next week, whatever Mama says, we'll go.
Hopefully, if
If
it
we can
will
get
not.
there. Yeah, if we get there. We need to get there. It's kind of like we need to get there. We cannot.
Yeah, because
We may
it's very
cannot.
strict this time now.
It's very strict. So I just eat rice and nanners.
Sometimes I thinking that we need to buy this time before it's
Yeah,
getting worse.
getting worse. It seems like we need to go like right today, right? But we can't because there's only certain days you can actually carry on Mondays and Wednesdays. I have to tell you, we're under a stricter lockdown. There's a lot of people in Luzon and all the other places. People just walk around like crazy up there and they do anything they want. Here we cannot. We can, but we can't. I'm coming to your house. We're going to have fish, we'll have some hush puppies, and we'll have some candy.
Candy bar.
Elisa Alvarez, good morning. Congratulations, Tom and Ruth. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Mr. Ned, I have to tell you, thank you so much for coming on our stream. That means a lot. You're a good guy. Another live stream subject, thank you so much. Oh, man, Mr. Ned. Nicest guy on YouTube. Right there. You both lucky to have known each other. You guys support each other, yeah. There's 83 on. Just if you want to.
On the cup.
Corner had to be sneaky helping her. She needed a new phone. I would just have one delivered by her door. I did that too. I went shopping and bought her all kinds of clothes and had it shipped to her door. And for her and R, I had the wrong sizes. In fact, R had to wear some of her clothes. And not saying because Ruth is little, it's just I bought the wrong size. So I would do that. I would ship them. I'll never forget one time I made a shipment. I made Ruth try them all. Always had. No big deal. Mr. Mitch sent me a bunch of clothes when he sent that box to me. So I have plenty of clothes. There's so many clothes in there. Mr. Mitch, I can't even wear them all. I only wear one shirt. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm a follower, but not come online often. Lisa, thank you so much for always following us. And thank you so much for always being on our streams. And thank you for that. How is the garden coming along? How are the tomato plants? Any harvesting vlogs in the near future?
The tomato is
Gary
done
T.
now.
All tomatoes are done.
New one.
We got a little Kentucky. Great question again. Mandu Lalita, good morning. How you doing this morning? This name here? I'm looking to see on the other streams. Oh, they're coming from the other streams.
Mundo
Lita. Coming from the other streams, honey. So YouTube, other Daily Motion and all those.
God bless y'all.
God bless and your loved ones. Thank you so much, Mr. Ned. Thank you so much. We have, we don't have any carrots, do we? No carrots. No onion.
No, I have onion and your favorite lemongrass.
Lemongrass, my most favorite. We got some lemons on the lemon tree growing. They're ready to be cut. We have 2 or 3. We have pomelo that we can actually grab. Inside it's grapefruit, basically. It tastes like grapefruit, but you need to add salt or something to it because it's very acidic. You know, it has an acidic.
Acidic.
Yeah. Actually going through a glitch. Let's see what we're running. 480p. Drop frames. It's going so fast I can't read it anymore. I can't see it. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of times, yeah, just drop it on, drop it off. Well, you know what? Yeah, carrots go. You could actually put them in that patch you have there underneath the car. Grow them right there. Grow them right there. Just put some seeds.
Carrots should be like cool weather or cool area or it's hot.
Hot. Yeah, we grew them in Arizona. Stuck them in the ground and grew them. Then stuck the seeds in there and they grew. Yeah. Yeah, carrots are easy to grow in sand. Yeah. We're going to try them. We got a hot spot. You know wherever the car was? Underneath cheese. My family's hooked on it. Makes cheese around here tastes like water. Awesome. Oh, I see I'm offline.
Yeah. You're always offline.
That's okay. But what it does, it keeps the stream going. So what we're talking now, if it's offline, it comes back on. It shows this whole stream that we're talking right now. That's what I love about this. I know. So, hey, Bud, you did tell me about that. You did tell me. Yeah, sorry about the stream, guys. We apologize for that. I have been on. How long have I been on? It does an hour, 2 hours. 2 hours and change. Well, I tell you what, I guess I could call the stream. We've been on 2 hours, and we had an excellent stream today. I know we've been on and off a little bit, but it's okay. We had a good stream today. All right, honey. It's thank you. Good night and have a great day.
Good night, Serge.
Serge, thank you for coming on, my good friend Serge, Bud, Bill Pruitt, Hillbilly, Sir Liner, Munda Lalita, Gary T, Elsa, Philippine, My Paradise, Mr. Ned, Hillbilly in the Philippines, my good friend. Don't make me roll after. Thank you for coming on. M. Jane, thank you, Hillbilly, Jeb Jam Raw, Bud Presley, Serge, Elisa, thank you for coming on. Kevin Nash, Jeb Jam, Mr. Mitch Brumwell, thank you for coming on.
More.
Carl Fooning, how you doing, Miss Carl? Kevin T.
Bill Pritt.
Bill Pratt, Bill King, Big Daddy, Rax. Good morning, Mr. Rax. Thank you, Sir Liner, Gary T. Mark King, Mark Jones,
Mike Whitcomb,
M. Jane, Larry Washington. Larry, good morning. Ephraim Dunlap, thank you for coming on today.
Mr. Mitch Bramwell.
Yeah, Mr. Mitch Fester. Timmy Ramjam. Good morning, Timmy. Steve D. My brother, Steve D. Good morning, Jack Redmond, Big Daddy. Thank you for coming on today. Thank you, Steve D. Mars Bancood. Let's see. Scooter B. Thank you, Scooter B, for coming on. Don't make me roll out today. Thank you for spending your valuable time, J. Mag, Mark, Jack Redmond, Ride for Life, Mr. Doug. Thank you for coming on today. Let's see who else came on today. Mark Messick, thank you for coming on. Paul Rosario, thank you for coming on the stream today. Jordan Melby. Mark Messick. Jordan Melby, thank you. Wolfen, thank you, Mr. John, for coming on. RR in the Philippines. And thank you so much, RR. Scooter B. Ogre, thank you for coming on today. Ogre, don't make me roll after it. Ogre. Scooter Surge. I need Mag. Diaper Games. I don't know what that say. Diaper Games, good morning. J. Mag. Dio Games, good morning. Thank you for coming on, J. Mag. Dio Games, thank you for coming on. Scooter B. Rick Shaw, Loomis. Thank you, Mitch Bromwell. Okay, I want to thank everybody for spending their valuable time with us today. New visitors coming in from the other streams that we're doing, and we want to thank everybody for coming on. So we're streaming 3 other streams at the same time, and we want to thank everybody for spending their valuable time with us here. It's this one's time, and she has no cake, so she will be here on Ruth and Tom. She's so excited tomorrow. She has a special treat for tomorrow's stream. She has a special treat. Her treat is this. You know what your treat is?
What?
You're going to do the stream.
Nah.
I can give my Facebook account. Thank you for the Gary T. Thank you. RR, thank you. You haven't noticed church attendance increase and decrease? It's increased in church, and we all know the reason why. And so ours doing her own laundry today, and I'm sure she's doing an excellent job on that. I have some clothes. You think you can wash them?
No.
No? You wouldn't wash Daddy's clothes?
It's still small, but it's not. It's just.
She wouldn't wash her daddy's clothes. Look at my hair. What's going on with my hair? What happened?
It looks good.
It looks good. What kind of haircut is that?